Politics is a very interesting game and very dynamic. And in Kenya already, realignments are taking shape. Senator Cleophas Malala has gone back to Musalia Mudavadi. Eliud Owalo, who was a former aide to Raila Odinga, has also finally dumped Musalia Mudavadi for the hustler nation. So politics is already taking shape in this country. And when Raila Odinga toured Kakamega County earlier this month, one thing was clear, that one individual was missing in action. The senator for Kakamega, Clephas Malala. And Raila Odinga actually for the first time took on Clephas Malala head on.
Ukiona kama kuna senator, watu wako wanapata pesa, wanakataa, sio ati anapenda wale wengine zaidi. Kuna nuksi. Kuna swali. Ujiulize. Ujiulize. Kitu gani? Kuna swali. Sina swali? Kuna swali. Mama nataka jibu.
Mimi binafsi nimehuzunika sana juzi. Mkiona katika masuala ya Senate ambayo imekuwa kwamba makaunti zinagawana pesa. Kaunti yetu hii ya Vihiga ilikuwa inapoteza pesa karibu milioni 500. Ni makosa sana sisi viongozi wa Kakamega na Bungoma kusema kwamba ati sisi tupokee pesa na mandugu zetu wa Vihiga wanapoteza. Ndiposa mumeona mimi nimechukua msimamo dhabiti. Nimesema even if Kakamega is benefiting, ni lazima tusimame na mandugu wetu wa Vihiga.
Sasa ukiona vile juzi mimi nilisema ati hao wabunge wanatakikana vile vile wawe na nidhamu na wawe na heshima. Wewe umechaguliwa kama mbunge au seneta, unawakilisha watu. Kwa namna hiyo unabeba bendera kubwa ya kaunti ya Kakamega.
And when Malala missed that event, Kenyans were asking themselves, what really happened to Malala? This is a man who has been very close to Raila Odinga. He gave Raila Odinga a Bible during the NRM movement time. This is a guy who Raila Odinga also rewarded by making the deputy minority leader at the Senate. What really transpired? And why was he missing Raila Odinga's event in Kakamega County? And after the rally, after Raila's tour of Kakamega, which ended on a Sunday, Raila Odinga retreated back to his office on a Monday. And the first guest in that office was Senator Malala. And they held discussions. And Raila Odinga even updated on his official handle, even Malala himself. And Kenyans thought probably Malala went back to Baba. But that was not the case. The next day, Senator Malala was with Musalia Mudavadi. And here was the shocker. Malala announced to the entire country that is back to Musalia Mudavadi's wing.
Na hii maneno mimi nimeongea na huyu ndugu yangu Osotsi. Na unajua Osotsi na kushangaa sana. Sisi tunaongea kwa room, tukikuja hapa mbele unaongea mambo ya omutete. Au usemi ile maneno ambayo tumeongea. So mimi nimeamua niseme yale ambayo kwa roho yangu. Niseme nisiseme. Mimi nimekuwa mstari wa mbele. Na mliona kwamba nilianzisha vuguvugu la kusema kwamba sisi vijana wa Luhya ni lazima tuwe pamoja. Ni muhimu umoja wa Waluhya uanze na vijana. Na kule Kakamega mliona vijana hao walinipatia jukumu la kuwa kiongozi wa vijana wa Luhya. It will be a mistake for me as the leader of the youth in the Luhya nation kuanza safari yangu bila kutengeneza mali ambapo tumetoka. Mnajua vizuri sana mimi nimekuwa katika mrengo tofauti na Mheshimiwa Musalia Mudavadi. Kama kiongozi wa vijana leo hii kwa kanisa, ningependa kusema Mheshimiwa Mudavadi, najua nilikuwa nimekukosea. Najua nilikuwa nimeweka matamshi fulani kwa sababu ya kisiasa. But as a leader of the Mulembe youth, I cannot start my journey to unify Luhyas if I have not reconciled with you. So mimi nimesema ni lazima nipange safari yangu vizuri. My first step is to ask for forgiveness to my father Musalia Mudavadi. Kama nilikukosea, kama kijana yako, na kuomba msamaha mbele ya kanisa, unisamee, unibariki, niweke vijana wa Luhya pamoja so that we move together as a community.
And then Raila Odinga then a week later went to Taita Taveta. And in Taita Taveta, Raila Odinga also attacked the 3 senators and he accused them of arresting themselves.
Sasa unaweza kushangaa, kuna senator ambaye kanti yake inapata pesa na anapinga. Sio anapinga kwa sababu anapenda wale ambao hawapati, hapana. Hii ni mambo tofauti. Ndio sababu nikasema kuna nuksi. Waeleze ukweli ili ijulikane. Ukweli ikidhihiri, uongo ujitenga. Ama sivyo? Ama sivyo? Atunasikia ati maseneta wabunge wengine wameshikwa na polisi wasiende bungeni. Hakuna kitu kama hiyo. Kama mbunge amepiga simu kwa polisi, njooni mnishike ili nisiende, kwa sababu naona aibu. Ukweli ijulikane. Ukweli ijulikane. Mpaka natuma pin point ati ionyeshe polisi boma yangu ndio hii, njoo mnishike, ili wale ambao walinipatia mimi ile kitu kidogo wasifikirie kama mimi nimewasaliti.
And yesterday, the Kakamega senator literally cried at the Senate. He cried because he believes his life is in danger.
I'm a father, a young father, a husband, and a representative of the people of Kakamega. It is very disheartening for officers or for people to sit in a corner to think that they can take away my life. I would like to take this opportunity, Chair, to humbly request this committee and the Inspector General to take note that I have said this time and again, that my life is in danger. I have written enough letters. I have called officers in this republic. They have not taken any action, even to give me extra security. I have gone to the Kakamega County Commissioner begging for security, Mr. Chair. Nobody is willing to give me security, Mr. Chair. It is sad for me to walk around the streets of Kakamega and Kenya knowing that I'm going to die the following day, Mr. Chair. And the most painful thing, Mr. Chair, I see respectable leaders of this republic saying that I forged my arrests, Mr. Chair. After all this, somebody says that I planned with the police to forge, that I stage managed my arrest, surely. That I even sent the police a PIN number. Mr. Chair, I carry a heavy heart with me.
And you know so well one thing, that when you see a man cry, it is a serious matter. And I've been going through all this and asking myself, why was this guy really crying? What could be the motive behind his cry? And I want to appeal to the security apparatus in this country. People have always talked about their lives being in danger, and they've taken it lightly. And we've ended up losing people. So I think the security apparatus in this country should be advised to add Senator Malala more security. And why is Senator Malala crying? Probably 2 theories are being advanced within the corridors of power. And one was advanced actually by Senator Kipchumba Murkomen. According to Senator Kipchumba Murkomen, he was trying to accuse the system of planning to punish Senator Malala because Senator Malala took money from them to vote against the bill, but he did not. And again, if you listen to Raila Odinga and what people are saying in the corridors of power, is that there are governors and political leaders from the northeastern region who contributed money and gave some senators 20 million each to vote against this particular bill. So probably Senator Malala is crying over that bribery allegation. Probably this guy did not even eat the money. I'm not sure whether Raila Odinga is known to be bribing people. I don't know. maybe Uhuru Kenyatta. So when Kipchumba Murkomen alleged that Senator Malala was crying because there are people who wants to kill him because he took their money but did not deliver, I think the system or whoever is in charge of security must find a way of saving Senator Malala. The second theory which emerged online today was the fact that the deputy president contributed money for Senator Malala to construct his house in the village.
But since umeleta huu mjadala, let me discuss it once and for all. I will never discuss about it. And whatever I will say here, if he feels he wants to challenge, he can even call to challenge me.
Atapiga.
Mimi ndo nilichukua Clephas Malala akiwa MCA ama Yakala Ward. Nikampeleka kwa naibu rais. Wapi? Hapa Eldoret. Kwa nyumba yake private na panga pale town. Na hata Clephas mwenyewe confessed in a church in Kakamega before the deputy president. Akasema nilimpeleka kwa nyumba ya deputy president for the first time. Akaona deputy president akipika chai kwa nyumba yake. Nikaintroduce Clephas kwa deputy president. Clephas akaambia deputy president, challenge ako nayo, hana nyumba.
Hana nyumba.
Anaishi kwa rental house. Deputy president akamwambia there's no problem. Wewe ongea na Rashid, wacha niangalie maneno kidogo, nitatuma Rashid. Deputy president called me after a month.
Baada ya mwezi mmoja.
Akaniambia kijana yako huyu alikuwa anajenga nyumba. Alikuwa anasema hana nyumba. What do we do? Does he have a land? Nikamwambia ako na shamba. Deputy President William Ruto alinipatia 3 million Kenya shillings.
3 million?
Yes. Nikaenda nikapatia Malala. Malala akaanza kujenga nyumba yake pale milimani.
Milimani kule Kakamega.
Akajenga nyumba, kufika sijui kwa roofing, akasema pesa imeisha. Akatumia Deputy President message. Deputy President akaniuliza kwani mlikuwa mnajenga nini? Nikamwambia nikagorofa namna hii jamaa anajaribu kujenga. Akaniita tena akanipatia 2.5 million.
2.5?
Yes. Na mimi nataka Clephas Malala aseme ni uongo. Nikapatia Clephas Malala yote ilikuwa 5.5 million. Clephas akajenga hiyo nyumba, akaroof, akaweka paka mabati. Kumaliza akasema hana pesa ya finishing.
Kumalizia?
Yes. Mimi Rashid Mohamed, deputy president,
naibu rais mmoja
akaniuliza ni nini hii mnajenga? Mnajenga go down ama mnajenga tu nyumba ya mtu kuishi? Nikamwambia huyu rafiki yangu amelemewa. Deputy president aliniita mimi na Malala kwa ofisi yake. Akapatia Malala 1.5 million, akanipatia mimi 1.5 million. Akaambia Malala kwenda malizia nyumba. Today my brother,
now that Senator Malala is accusing almost everybody, Uhuru Kenyatta, Raila Odinga, and there's the theory of William Ruto. I think security of this guy must actually be escalated. But why did this guy miss the event in Kakamega County? 3 theories also. Number 1 was the revenue allocation formula. Malala believed that if he had attended that event and Raila Odinga was going to be present, Raila Odinga was probably going to prevail upon him to change his mind. So he didn't want that to happen. So he avoided that event. And number 2 is the Kakamega County politics. Probably Raila Odinga has a different person to succeed Governor Wycliffe Oparanya and not Clephas Malala. Remember, Clephas Malala was elected as the senator on ANC ticket. In ANC party, the Lugari member of parliament, Ayub Savula, is already a front runner to win that ticket. Malala also want to be the governor. And at some point, the ODM party in that region even invited him to join the party, and because they believed Malala was the right person to move the party forward. So Malala had hoped to contest that seat on ODM ticket, because on the other side, we have Boni Alwale, who is going to carry the Tanga ticket. Lugari member of parliament, Ayub Savula, who is going to carry the ANC ticket, and he had hoped to carry the ODM ticket. So we were going to have 3 people, but now that's not going to happen. And lastly, probably Raila Odinga had realized that this guy was a double agent. He had actually defected to ANC party, and that's why Raila Odinga had to attack him. Now, again, we can't tell, but personally, my own concern is the safety of Senator Malala. Let's not take things for granted in this country. I hope the Inspector General is going to provide enough security to this guy. Someone can even take advantage. Even not a political player, someone who is not even a politician can take advantage and harm this man, and it would be bad for the government. And now let me briefly talk about Eliud Owalo. Eliud Owalo yesterday announced that he had defected to Tanga Tanga. So Eliud Owalo had 3 options. The first option was to join Gideon Moi, and even held meetings with Gideon Moi. I don't know how that ended. The second option was to go back to ODM party. This one was if ODM Owalo was going to be interested in any future political seat, maybe in 2022. So ODM was the best place for him, either to contest in Siaya, or to contest in Nairobi as a parliamentarian, or even as a gubernatorial candidate, or even being considered as a running mate. He needed ODM party. Then the third option for him was to join William Ruto. And that option only provided him with a future, so that if the deputy president becomes the president, then he can succeed, maybe a cabinet secretary or something like that. So those are the 3 options he had. So he has made a choice to join Tanga Tanga. I can only wish him well. But for me, this time around, I'm not going to support Eliud Owalo. If you are watching this video for the first time, please take a second or 2 and click subscribe button so that next time we produce a video like this, YouTube will automatically notify you. Thank you guys, and please may you enjoy your day.